Okay, we're installing the power steering pump, and the power steering pump slides inside the bracket that we just put on. When we slide it inside, it's going to be connected by 3 bolts. One goes in the top, one goes in the bottom, and one goes in the left side. The 2 on the top and the bottom are the same size and are applied with a 15 millimeter, Mike, was this a 15 millimeter?
Yes.
That does that? Are applied with a 15 millimeter socket. The one on the left is applied with a 13 millimeter socket. The trick is that the one on the left, the hole with the bracket and the pump is not quite aligned. The pump is just a little to the outside of the hole in the bracket. And so what needs to be done is that you just secure the top and the bottom bolts in by hand before you put the left bolt in, just 1 thread in. Then you push the pump all the way back to the back, and then you take the ratchet, the socket, the 13 millimeter one, and the 3/8 one, and you start the bolt on the left by hand, and then you use this by hand to just make sure it's biting in just a little bit. Then you gently take the 3/8 ratchet, you put it on the end, and you begin to turn it in. And when you turn it in, if it goes in smoothly, that means that the bolt on the left is not being cross-threaded. Once you get it in pretty far, then you take it back out, and you take the 15-inch socket, and you start to tighten up the top and the bottom bolts alternately. That will slowly pull the pump toward the bracket and eventually get all 3 of the bolts seated. The reason why you do this is it keeps the left bolt from getting stripped or cross-threaded when you put it in, and it makes sure that all the bolts are seated evenly. End of process.